Okay, welcome back to Todd Plays Skyrim. Um, I was watching one of my previous recordings, and I had said play Riften, which was kind of funny. Um, Most of the time, I'm recording a bunch of these right in a row, without like looking or listening to them. One take, start recording, stop recording, and I did not even notice that until I watched it a second time. So that was kind of funny. But no, this is me playing Skyrim, not just Riften. Um, since the last time, I've did a little bit of selling and buying and crafting and enchanting. Did not raise a level in doing so, although I believe we are kind of close to getting to 32. We're going to conclude the Thieves Guild quest by completing this last Darkness Returns, Enter the Twilight Sepulchre. Now, you don't become the official leader of the Thieves Guild until after this, and then you have to go and do a whole bunch of miscellaneous thieving, random thieving, like go in and steal this item or pick this guy's pocket or what have you in a bunch of cities. I think I mentioned in a previous podcast, after you do about 3 or 4 in a city, you do a bigger thieving quest in that city, and then after that you get like a guy who becomes a contact. Once you have that contact and all these, it's a lot of busy work. I've only done it once, just to do it once to get the badge, what have you. But I do not intend on doing that on screen here. It's just a lot of busy work, and I've done it only the once. I probably will never do it again. Same reason for this. These stones have been Baranziel, those 24 little stones all around Skyrim. I did it once to have it once. I probably won't do it for this, or if I do, it'll be because I'm bored or something. But I won't do that. But we're going to finish this Darkness Returns, and that should conclude, as far as I'm concerned, the Thieves Guild quest. After this, maybe do some other random, smaller quests from the city. There's lots of quests in the city that we haven't done yet that I find enjoyable to do. There's a skooma, finding a skooma dealer and finding his source and getting rid of them. There's a bunch of other quests in here that I want to do, but after I finish this. So it is picking up a journal, do a map. It zooms all the way over here, so we'll fast travel to the cracked Tusk Keep, where we got a part of the shards of Razor. We'll go there. Okay, no orcs to fight, so we'll continue on. Thought I heard something. Oh, I did hear something. Dragon. It's always an issue. Let's see if he flies away. He's flying kinda high. It's usually a sign he's just gonna fly away. Yeah. Let's just continue on. Quick save. Here we are. Fox, okay. Speak to the Nightingale Sentinel.
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us.
Yes.
Who are you?
I'm Crow.
The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the Sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity. We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened here.
How are you to blame?
I was blinded. Blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate and stolen the skeleton key.
Hey, wait a minute. You're Gallus.
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Probably 25 years?
How do you know of me?
I have the key.
The key! You have the skeleton key!
I do.
I never thought I'd see it again.
Oh, here it is.
And Mercer Frey?
He's dead.
Then it's over. And my death wasn't in vain.
I guess not.
I owe you a great deal, Nightingale.
I did this to honor the guild.
You've done the guild a great deed, and although they may not show it, I'm certain they appreciate your sacrifices. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone.
Well, Kalai helped me.
Carlia?
Yes.
She's still alive?
Yes.
I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal.
No. Well then, here you go, take the key, and all's right in the world.
Nothing would bring me more pride than to return the key. But I'm afraid it's impossible. From the moment I arrived here, I felt myself, well, dying.
But you're already dead?
The Sepulchre isn't merely a temple or a vault to house the key. Within these walls is the Ebonmere, a conduit to Nocturnal's realm of Everglow.
Those are silly words.
When Mercer stole the key, that conduit closed, severely limiting our ties to her.
Okay. Then I'll have to proceed alone.
I'm afraid so. I'm weakening, and I can feel myself slipping away.
It's alright, I
The years
prefer it
without
this way.
restoration of my power have taken their toll.
Okay.
Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the Pilgrim's path to the Ebonmere and replacing the key.
That's alright, I'm used to dungeons. Yeah, we'll just,
Good luck, Nightingale.
Here we go, into the dungeon. That's an interesting thing there. Into the dungeon.
Death comes for you now. Time to end your foolish charade.
Elven arrows, that's good. There was another one, I think, up here. Over here. There he is. That looks like a door. I think that might be the exit. Silver. That works. Elven arrows. Book. No, that's... Just take it. Okay. Typical dungeon crawl. This looks like it's a classroom. So this was a... Yep, this was a Nightingale Ebonmere classroom. Okay.
Death comes for
Ooh, almost stepped on that plate there. And I did. Ooh, ghost. Did I just decapitate a ghost? I can't tell. Maybe not. There's no more enemies. Okay, save. Ah, okay. First time I saw this, I thought, ooh, pretty. And then, hurts a lot. And it does. Hey, I think I have... where is it? Alteration? Candlelight. There. Oop. Let's see. That's pretty cool. What the hell? Okay. Ooh. I'm hurting myself. Ow, 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 ow. I guess that's the problem of having a light. I can't see where the things end. Okay. There goes the guys. Clicking a little bit. I can't tell if that's from the light or from the... It's pretty nifty. Chest. Let's just take the gold. Normally, I think I said this before, I just like puzzles. This one took me... even though it's, looking back on it, it's fairly simple, this one took me a really long time to get. You know, but it's fairly simple. There, opens the door. Yeah, a god of the thieves are going to expect you to take their stuff. Here. Did I step on a plate? See, now the wonderful thing about this skeleton key is that it never breaks. And if I were, you know, metagaming it more, I'd just not do this quest and keep the skeleton key and never break a lockpick again, but I'm going with the story. This is what they want. They need to have good luck.
Among the dead, death comes for you now.
Ow.
The sleep comes for us all. Eternal slumber awaits. Your shroud awaits.
Ow. Ow, ow, ow.
I offer you eternity.
Wait. Did I just kill it? Ooh, that was a bit close. A little too close. A little too close. These guys are a pack of wallop. Even with my awesome Nord resistances and heavy armorness. Let's see, do we need anything in here? Versions of magic. I think there was something in here. I thought there was a book or something in here, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. Oop, go in first. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that's creepy. This is barrels. Okay, that's how I came in. Wait a minute. Let's take a look at the map. Okay. Skyrim. That's why self-occur. Through there, through here. I think I have to go behind me. And through here. There's the door. Door. Okay. Creepy, but beautiful at the same time. And okay. I guess it's a leap of faith? No, I really know what the answer is. I'm just, playing up a role here. I'll just drop down. Ooh, took a damage. Let's see here. Anders. Message gold, lockpick. Books, this is funny. I can't believe it. I came all this way, solved all those ridiculous riddles just to end up here. After I memorized Nystrom's clues he'd collected from Lithilus, I slit his throat. Now I guess the joke's on me, because I'm stuck here and I don't see a way out. Hope somebody comes by soon. I'm getting hungry. And that was him. So, yeah. But I have the skeleton key, right? That should count for something. Yep, there we go. There we go. And here we go. There's Carlia.
My, what do we have here? It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world. Or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track. So, once again, the key has been stolen.
Once again.
The champion returns it to the seven.
So it sounds like this is a cyclical thing. It happens all the time.
Now that the Ebonmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek.
That would be nice, yes.
What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement.
Okay.
Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize. Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth. I bid you to drink deeply
Those
from
ravens
the
are weird.
Ebonmere mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born. The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the Everglow. Farewell.
Farewell.
See to
Creepy
it
bird
you
lady.
stay this time, won't you?
Yeah, okay. Let's speak with Carlia.
I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safely. Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts.
Yeah, she seemed a little indifferent.
I wouldn't take that to heart. It's her way. Think of her as a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, but silently content. I assure you, had she been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
What's this about becoming an agent of Nocturnal?
The circles at the base of the Ebonmere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent. The crescent moon represents the agent of shadow, the half moon for the agent of subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of strife.
Okay. I can't be all three.
This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance. If you ever feel the need to change your abilities, you can return to the Sepulchre and step onto a different circle. Be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect for at least a day.
Okay.
Now, your life as a Nightingale begins. Should the need arise, you'll be summoned to the Sepulchre in order to defend it. The Guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I feel like a void in my life has finally been filled. I only hope that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning. Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known. There are pockets brimming with coin and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking. We may be Nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves.
I'm a thug.
We're damn good at what we do.
I'm okay at what you do. I'm awesome at what I do. Bash people with my shield. I don't need any of that.
Choose your path, and your journey will be complete.
Bam. Should be one more bit. There we go.
Gallus!
This is so beautiful.
I feared I would never see you again. I was afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this Nightingale, your fears would have come true. He honors us all.
I do.
What will you do now, my love?
Nocturnal calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been fulfilled.
Will I ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid, we'll embrace once again.
Farewell, Gallus.
Oh,
Eyes open. Walk with the shadows.
Goodbye, Carlisle.
that's so touching. And he disappears. Blink. Okay, time to leave. Okay. So that's the end of the Thieves Guild arc. And like I said, aside from a whole bunch of monotonous little thieving random things, more or less, this is done. This is it. So I guess this is kind of a shorter episode. I can do some random quests or something. Yeah. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. To set us up. Travel here. And let's see, where is that? It would be that way. Bear with me. Just having a bit of fun. Wahoo! That's not the fun I was talking about, but it was fun. Stamina's regenerating pretty fast. It's pretty good. Okay. This is the fun part.
Ah, bother and befuddle! Stuck here. Stuck!
Problem?
Oh, poor Cicero is stuck. Can't you see? I was transporting my dear, sweet mother. Well, not her. Her corpse. She's quite dead. I'm taking Mother to a new home, a new crypt, but... Ah! Wagon wheel! Damnedest wagon wheel! It broke. Don't you see?
Can I help in some way?
Oh, yes! Yes, the kindly stranger can certainly help. Go to the farm, the Lorius farm, just over there off the road. Talk to Lorius. He has tools. He can help me. But he won't. He refuses. Convince Lorius to fix my wheel. Do that, and poor Cicero will reward you with coin. Gleamy, shiny coin.
Okay. Go up here. To Loria's farm. Ooh. Voice cracking. Loria's farm. That's... wait, 12 hours? I think it'd be cool if instead of, like, trying to enter a building, you have the option of knocking when it's locked to have them come out. That would be nice.
Oh, for the love of Mara, what now?
Jeez, hospitable much, huh?
That Cicero feller? Huh, tell me something I don't know. Crazy fool's already asked me about 5 times. Seems he's not satisfied with my answer. Why can't he just leave us alone?
So what's the problem? I'm sure he'll pay you?
Pay me? You think this is about money? Have you
yes.
seen the man? He's completely out of his head. A jester here in Skyrim? Ain't been a merry man in these parts for 100 years. And he's transporting some giant box. Says it's a coffin, and he's going to bury his mother. Mother, my eye. Could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons, skooma. Ain't no way I'm getting involved in any of that.
Yeah, he needs assistance. Just do the right thing.
And just who in Mara's name are you, anyway?
I'm the Dovahkiin.
You're telling me my business.
I'm
For
Crow.
what? To help a fool?
Yes.
Look, I...
Hooray!
You're right.
I leveled.
The fact is, he needs help. I turned him away. What kind of a man am I, huh?
Precisely.
Look, thanks. And I'm sorry for my unneighborly reaction. If you talk to Cicero, you be sure to tell him I'll be down to help soon.
Yay. Bonus, bonus.
Poor mother. Her new home seems so very far.
I talked to that guy. He's agreed to fix your wheel.
You did? He has?
Yes.
Oh, stranger! You have made Cicero so happy, so jubilant and ecstatic, but more, even more, my mother thanks you. Here for your troubles, shiny, clinky gold. A few coins for your kind deed, and thank you again.
You're welcome. Okay, let's level. We're even, so we'll go to health. Smithing not quite high enough to get the Daedric. Get some enchanting. Again, the heavy armor is in the same position where we can wait while we pursue other perks. Block is more or less as far as I want to take it. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the enchanting perks. Frost. Okay. Save. And, yeah, I guess that will do it for this, this time around. Maybe a little shorter than normal. But we concluded our thievery, Thieves Guild storyline, this little side one. Next time we'll probably I'm going back to Riften and pick up a few of those other quests from the city, because I really enjoy a lot of those. So we'll do that next time. Thank you for watching. See you then. Bye-bye.